Hello everyone, welcome to the channel, Off-Grid Investor. This is Dolph. Today in this video, I'd like to talk about one SPAC company. They just announced the big news yesterday actually. So the price went up pretty much like 50% since yesterday. But it is one of the EV automotive, the stocks, which I'm, personally, I'm very favor of all this the EV the stocks but this is particularly the automotive the industry, so which I am very interested in. So when I heard about this the spec the news, I was quite interested. So I did pick up some shares. I wanted to buy like a little bit cheaper, but like I said, the price went up significantly from yesterday. So I did pick up the shares around at $14.45. That's what I bought this one for. But like I told you, this stock is very speculative, the stock. So, stock can move up and down 15, 20%, like a day, easily the day, in a day. So please be careful with this stock, and none of this is the financial advice or the recommendation. So please do your research. When I normally buy something like this kind of the price range is back, I like to buy the shares and the at the same time buy some the options, the secure, the covered option. That's kind of like the safe plan of kind of risk management. Like for example, like if I buy the 100 shares, buy one options, selling call options. That way, within the few days, if the price goes down, you can still, to make, the money. If you put the strike price a little bit higher up, in that way, like if the price doesn't reach that, the price, strike price, you still, make money. So it's kind of both win-win. But I just wanted to mention this one didn't even have the option chain open yet, because, pretty much they just announced it, and later on, I can see if the volume goes up higher, I can definitely see, they'll probably open, the option chains. In that way, like you can pretty much play, the price going up or down later on. But let's talk about the stocks today. So CCIV stock, it is the Churchill Capital, and it is the acquisition target is like I said, Lucid Motor. And if you haven't seen the car or the pictures yet, it is pretty nice looking car. This is something like I would like to buy. Everybody that drives a Tesla. This is something like something just to be different. I think this is nice looking car, but the price is not cheap. So I may say like this is a kind of like the comparative the Tesla to S model, but obviously I mean they're way behind. By the time this one comes out, I'm sure the Tesla will come out with something the new design or new the tech obviously. So we'll see how this one goes. But I really like this spec. I'm very excited about this. So the Churchill Capital is a blank check company under the leadership of Michael Klein. So who is Michael Klein? So Michael Klein is well-known deal maker and the former Citigroup executive. The company has been around since 2007. And I do remember, the time to time, I've seen some pictures and articles, like how the car is going to look like and all. And I always, like excited to kind of see like, oh, this is another EV cars, so I remember that. So this, like I said, this the news came out first from the Bloomberg, and importantly, this deal, they were saying like this deal could be worth as much as 15 billion. And as an investor, that's as a spec, the company, that's quite a lot of money. If they actually do raise the money like the 15 billions, yes, but there is a possibility, as of course. So I thought that is a very exciting news. And the CEO, his name is Peter Rawlinson, and he was previously responsible for developing the Model S from Tesla. So definitely somebody who knows exactly, like how to make the cars. So I'm feeling a little bit safe, in that sense. And also, I've seen the articles saying the Saudi Arabian wealth fund is backing up this Lucid Motor. So I've did a little bit of research and see how big it is, the Saudi Arabian, the wealth fund. They're quite big. So I just wanted to, I just don't want to go like too much in depth about that, but they're quite big, the fund. So I thought that's the news. And what I see it is like it's got the great potential right now. So if you ask me like what my plan is with this, I know for sure that I'll probably hold it until they actually do confirm, if they want to go, with this Lucid Motor or not. So, like I said, this is a spec, so we'll have to, to see the confirmation actually to see like if this spec to go with, the Lucid Motor. And before they go IPO, normally the price goes up. So I'd like to to hold it at least till then. But like like normally like what all this the IPO the price range does like when as soon as they go IPO, like I would say by 60 to 70% of all this IPO the prices goes down, just mainly because of the people like taking the profits and all that. So maybe just keep it just before the IPO and buy back in maybe if the price goes down. But you can always have like hundreds, thousands of plans in your head, but the stocks never goes by the plan. So we'll see how that goes. But now I'm going to show you the pictures or the actually I went into the Lucid the homepage just to see how the car looks and all that. I've seen this before, but I just wanted to show you guys like how the car looks. So here it goes. So this is Lucid the website, and like I mentioned, this is Lucid Air, and they do have like the three different the models. But look at this, the exteriors, the back, is looking fantastic, and I really like the car. And just to talk about, like they have three different the models that the very highest model they have is called the Air Grand Touring. It's a price range of 131,000. Yeah, that's quite expensive. The mid one runs about 87. I guess the basic model is like the 69,000. So that's the kind of like the price of the Tesla, the Model S. But I just wanted to mention there the quarter mile time the speed of the car. They claim like 9.9 seconds. And Lucid Air, the Dream Edition, it is what the base model is. But they say like the Porsche and the Tesla don't give out the official the times for the quarter mile. But the Motor Trend tested this the Taycan Turbo S, which is like the Porsche model. They timed at the 10.47 seconds, but this one it is 9.9 second, like I said. So it is quite nice. So the CEO, the Robinson, explained what sets the Lucid apart is the technology beyond the battery range. The Air will offer the impressive recharging speed as well, and the EPA range of over 500 miles and 0 to 60 miles per hour under 2.5 seconds. So it is a quite great spec car. I wanted to mention. And here is the chart of CCIV stock today. It closed at $14.50. And I wanted to mention there is another the EV stocks that I wanted to to mention about, which is the Rivian. Um, but I don't think they're gonna go through the, the spec merger kind of a deal, because they have they raised the enough money. I think just to go IPO directly. We'll see how this all automotive EV stocks will go, but the Rivian is something that I also like, but I haven't invested in yet, so we'll see. If in the future, if that one comes through, that's something I also would like to to pick up some the shares on that. But today, that's it for today's the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you made it to the end of this video, please click the like button. I would really appreciate that. I'm trying to to grow this channel. As you can see, I'm not trying to sell or anything. Um, um, this is solely for my interest. But if you support me, by clicking the like button, I'll definitely appreciate that. Thank you, and have a nice day.